Hi, welcome to my channel. This is a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 16th to the 31st. So I'm excited for this one because you guys got some really good energy coming through. So how this is going to work, I channeled some messages while I was pulling your spread. You guys got a lot of cards. I feel like I want to take my time with this one for whatever reason. There's a lot to cover here. But so for Cancer, I channeled some songs for you. 4-Page Letter by Aaliyah. Just Friends by Music Soul Child. And Have You Seen Her by Donnell Jones. So if you want to look those up. I heard very clearly abundance, like just abundance. And abundance can be any kind of abundance. It can be financial, relationships, just overall fulfillment. I was seeing stars, the moon, trust your intuition over everything, over what you see, hear, trust your intuition. Like, I feel like Spirit's really urging you to focus more on your inner guidance than outer guidance right now. Focus on what you know and don't let anybody or anything take you from that, if that makes sense. Like, you know, when you like feel like you know something, even if there's no physical evidence of it, and then somebody will say something and then you'll question yourself. I feel like now's not the time for that. Now's the time to trust your intuition. I also saw a spiral, and so I looked up the meaning of it, of what a spiral is, and I've been seeing this actually all day. So it was for your reading, I guess. It embodies the feminine. It means evolution and growth of spirit. It is a symbol of change and development. So it's a symbol of spiritual development and growth. Seeing your cards, it makes sense. I also heard something about singing. I don't know if you do sing, you want to sing, or you just like singing. You're seeing clearly. Love is different than what you thought it was. It's better. I saw number sequences 111, 101, 143, and with 143, I heard I love you. 105 and 44. So, also with all your songs, I was getting the vibe that like there might be somebody that you are interested in or that's interested in you, and it's like this person's really wanting to come forward. They're just trying to like, they almost don't feel like worthy of you. Like they feel like you're just so like wow, that they're hesitant, or they're like, they'll come in and then they'll back up. They'll come in and then they'll back up. Like they're taking their time, but they see you and they're thinking of you, and they like wish that they could come forward now, but there's something that's like keeping them from you, whether it's fear or whether it's like distance or something like that. So let me see where I want to start. We'll start here. So for 2 of your tarot cards, you got the Star and 8 of Wands. And this plays into what I channeled when with the spiral and spiritual development. The 8 of Wands is all about growth and expansion. And the Star is about a wish coming true. It's about being vulnerable, being open. So I feel like spiritually you really are developing at a rapid pace. And you're coming into your true divinity and your true self. And I'm also feeling something about being on the receiving end, like being in your feminine energy, which is about receiving, being open to letting people give to you, not chasing anything, just kind of being in a spot of receiving your blessings. So for your other tarot, we got the 3 of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. There was some sort of heartbreak or some sort of past hurt or recent hurt that's now in the past that has brought you into a sense of boundaries, that has taught you boundaries and has taught you to be emotionally stable and to trust what you feel, to trust your intuition. Like whatever this was, it's past energy. It made you the Queen of Swords. Like you have no time for BS. This is coming up in a lot of these readings. You have no time for it. Like you know what you want. You know you want stability. You are not willing to allow anybody to disturb your peace and what you've worked so hard for. You're not willing to deal with it. And with that, this also played in with some of your oracle cards. You got addiction, which is codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint, followed by the phoenix, rekindle, transformation, new phase, renew, growth, change mind. And Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. So whatever this past hurt was, whatever this, I feel like you almost had an addiction to love, or an addiction to a certain kind of person, or trying to get certain people's attention. Like, you would just have an addiction to wanting somebody so bad that, like, you would do anything to get it, and not even taking the time to realize, like, is this person actually good for me? And I feel like you're realizing that now, and you're going into a new spiritual phase in your life, a new spiritual, like, it's like your eyes are open. You're having another awakening. Like, your eyes are opening up to the truth, to what love actually is, to what love actually feels like, to the what your intuition actually sounds like. Like, you're recognizing the voice of your intuition. And with that, you have love coming. You have somebody coming, or you have somebody in your life that is going to want to meet up with you randomly. Like, you're going to be surprised. Or this already happened and you were surprised. Like, this person, like with all the songs I channeled, they want to come forward to you. They want to step to you. They want to see what you're about. They admire you from a distance. And they really want to, whatever you feel about a person, trust your intuition first. Do not trust actions. Do not trust what people say. Trust your intuition overall, because people will be, will not say anything, but at the end but like, they actually feel so much for you and not be saying anything. So if you trusted what this person is acting like, you wouldn't even be able to look into your intuition and be able to see past that facade. Just like people who smile in your face, who are friends in your face, but behind your back they have other intentions for you. They are actually, trying to take from you. And you want to trust your intuition on that too. You don't want to trust that, oh, well, they're a good person, they're nice. Like, you can't trust that. You have to trust what your intuition is telling you. At the end of the day, that's what matters. Energy matters. Energy is the only thing you can go by. This is something I learned very recently. You have to trust your intuition and the energy. You have to trust the vibe. You can't trust people's actions. You can't trust what people say. You have to trust how you feel, because people are speaking from not always an honest place, or they're not acting true to how they actually feel. So trust your intuition first and foremost. So for your love oracle, you got trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. With that, you got deep in your heart. You already know the answer. Do what feels right. And secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Exactly. Somebody who is in your life now, or who will be coming into your life, they are going to play it cool. But you're going to intuitively pick up on this, and Spirit's telling you to trust your intuition over everything. To trust what you feel. If it feels really good, that's all you need to know. And even if this person is not taking action, like, just know that they will. Trust your intuition on that. If that's how you feel, if you feel like this, it's not over, if you feel like this person's going to come forward, trust that. And just accept what the situation is as of now. And just trust that things will work out for the best. Also, on the bottom of the deck, you had sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. I feel like this is talking about your relationship with Spirit, the universe, God, whatever you believe in, but also that this union coming to you, or this union you have in your life that this applies to, is sacred and is somebody very special and will play a huge role in your life positively. You got clarity, sage, euphoria, and insight. I feel like you're receiving a lot of insight about a situation or about situations. Like, you're just getting so in touch with your intuition that it's like nobody can pull one by you anymore. You just know the truth of the matter. Like, you're just able to be so in touch with that. And Cancers are very intuitive, so it's good that you're tapping into this and being confident in this. Like, being confident in your intuition is like the key to life. That's gonna bring you the most success is when you can trust your intuition, no matter what you see, no matter what the physical is, what you're being shown. It's more about what you feel and what you're being shown internally, and psychically. That matters. Cotton candy, make a wish, which you also have the star card, which is also the wish card. Whatever you are wishing for is being granted with the number 44. So your angels are granting you a wish. New age, evolution. You are going into a new stage of your life. Look at all the pinks here too. Major shifts in feeling unconditional love universally and just internally, and manifesting that into physical form, into a person. Like this person who's going to love you unconditionally is coming into your life or is in your life. And Spirit just really wants you to know that you're going into a new phase of your life, a new phase of your spiritual evolution, like your spiritual journey. In the grand scheme of things, the bigger picture, you are evolving greatly, and this is going to bring in people who are more beneficial to you and your path. You're going to be able to pick people out when they come into your life, like who's good for me, who's not, who has good intentions, who's not, who's hiding stuff, who's not. Like you're going to be able to just know the truth about things very quickly. And for your angel cards, you got the first two cards that came out were be assertive and take action. Now, when it comes to this love situation or this relationship situation, I feel like you need to be on the receiving end and be in your feminine energy and allow this person to come to you. But when it comes to taking action in being decisive about people and being decisive about who you're allowing in your life, I feel like this is talking about, like, don't be afraid to cut people off. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. Don't be afraid to be like, I don't think you're good for my life. I don't like how the vibe I'm getting from you. I'm cutting you off. Like, you don't even have to have a reason, because you see things that others can't. Like, you're able to see the truth no matter how somebody is acting or portraying themselves to be. And then you got peaceful resolution and big happy changes. If there's something on your mind, or there's somebody that you're desiring or to get to know, or desiring to understand why you feel a certain way about somebody, it feels very loving, like positive, like why does this person make me feel this way? You're gonna understand that very soon. Very soon. And this involves big happy changes. So let me see if I'm picking up on anything else. This person might come off like they just want to be friends. This person that's coming in or that's in your life, if you know this person already, or it's like they say they kind of act like they just want to be friends, but it's deeper than that. They might just be too shy to be around you by themselves, so they invite like their friends along and they try to make you a part of the crew type thing. But deep down, they feel what you feel, even though if they're not showing it. And it's like they're gonna come forward and come towards you and kind of open up more, and they just want to see if the door's still open. They want to see if the opportunity's still there. So they're going to keep trying until you say no, or until something goes to the next level. Like, I don't feel like they're giving up. I feel like it's like, if Spirit wants you together, you're going to be together. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to worry. There's no reason to keep getting readings about it. There's no reason to keep wondering about it. It's like, if Spirit wants you together, you're going to be together. Like, that's it. So trust what you feel. Trust your intuition. Trust that niggle feeling. Like, I feel like there's more to the situation. Leave it at that. You don't have to examine that any further if there's no more evidence for you. Like, Spirit gives you synchronicities and validation of your feelings through number sequences and through other validation, things that you were just thinking of pop up, or somebody says something that resonates with you. Like, these things are popping up to validate for you what you already know. And so this is really powerful. You are really evolving. You are going into a new stage of your life that you are not able to see what's ahead. And it's like you're being kept in the dark for a reason, so that you can't sabotage it. And that so you can be surprised and be happy, and so that it can invoke the emotions in you it's meant to invoke. Your things are hidden from us for a reason. They're hidden from us so that we can get the lessons, and so that we can fully embrace the experience. If we know everything ahead of time before it happens, we will not be able to fully feel the experience and be able to be validated that our faith worked, our prayers worked. Like, we are being heard, we are being seen, and we are being guided. So Cancer, this was beyond beautiful. I hope this resonated for whoever it was meant to resonate for. I hope everybody has a good rest of their night, and I will see you next time.